Christmas traditions. I remember as a child growing up on December 25th, always waking up and just feeling that pure joy and excitement of wondering what Santa Claus had brought. December 25th is such a beautiful and religious holiday, and it's a great time for families to spend quality time together. But different people from different countries and different ethnic backgrounds spend their holidays a little differently. And I'm going to let you know about three different countries and their holiday Christmas traditions. I'm going to start off with the United States. I've lived in the United States all my life, so I have a pretty good experience living in the Christmas traditions here in the United States. According to History.com, December 25th has been a federal holiday in the United States since 1870. On Christmas Eve, many Americans will spend their evening going to a Christmas Eve church service with their family at their local church that they attend. And then afterwards, they may drive around the town and look at Christmas lights that are all decorated through the town. And also, as well, many families in America will pick out a Christmas tree probably about a month ahead before Christmas. Some will go to a tree farm and pick out a live Christmas tree, or some will just buy a fake one from the local grocery store. But either way, they spend quality time together decorating the tree with Christmas lights and Christmas decorations. And on Christmas Eve, most kids will leave out milk and cookies for Santa Claus. And then some will even leave out carrots for his reindeers. And on Christmas morning, the kids wake up extra early. Seems like they wake up with the crack of dawn. And they wake up the whole household because they're so full of excitement. And they run to the living room and see what Santa brought them overnight. And see what kind of presents he left them. And what if he filled their stockings that they had hung by the fireplace the night before. On Christmas Day, after the kids open all their presents and the family spends time together, they will have a big Christmas meal that they enjoy together. Next, I'm going to talk about Australia and their Christmas traditions. They have pretty unique Christmas tradition because they spend their Christmas at the beach. And they spend it at the beach and in the sun because during December, Australia is in their summer season. So they like to just have a family day out at the beach, just enjoying time together. But then in Australia, when July comes around, they're in their winter season. So they will have, some Australians will celebrate a second time and call it Christmas in July because it will actually be cold and they can get that real Christmas feel there. The next country I'm going to talk about is Russia. Russia has a pretty unique Christmas tradition because they celebrate Christmas Day on January 7th because they use the old-fashioned Julian calendar. And that's a little different because everybody else is December 25th. So that makes it pretty unique because it's a different date to celebrate on. And in Russia, Christmas was once banned in 1917. But it was officially banned in 1929. In 1991, when the Soviet Union fell, the Christmas ban was lifted. On Christmas Eve, many families will fast all day until their Christmas Eve dinner. And their Christmas Eve meal will never contain meat or fish. After they eat their Christmas Eve meal, families in Russia will go to a midnight church service. And they will get back home pretty late. And then on Christmas Day, they will have a larger meal that will contain roasted goose or pork. And it usually contains 12 dishes to represent the 12 different apostles of Jesus. No matter what country you're from, each person has their unique traditions that they follow from their country's tradition. But everybody still has that sense of love and warmth from celebrating Christmas. And everybody celebrates different, but that's all right. Everybody has their own traditions.